Oh, I was supposed to sign my other dude and drop this other dude off my team.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Bro, you about to destroy me, bro. Whoever had this team, he didn't re-sign his players, and I wasn't sitting here trying to waste all this time doing it. So my whole offensive line is all 60s. You about to destroy me, bro. I'm telling you that right now. I'm about to get destroyed. But ain't like I ain't gonna try. I ain't gonna try though. Hey man, I already got a feeling I'm about to get blown the fuck out. Oh, you lucky! He fucking clean out there and held me. Good fucking pickup from the
solid run on
line.
first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Nice pickup. Offensive line picked up on that motherfucker right there, boy.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
Switch it up on you.
They run with a J.
Oh.
Not a whole lot of room to run. Gets it to the 35 after showcasing the great move. Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be third and about a foot or two. He didn't want to stay still,
so he had to spin. Oh, I know who on his team. Uh-oh, there you go. Come on, Scott.
Boston Scott.
There you go, Boston Scott. Where you going, baby? Now don't push him forward.
Yardage to the 35.
Don't push him forward.
Just a
What are you
there,
doing?
You're
an idiot.
3rd and inches.
Push him forward? Like, what are you doing?
Running game working. They'll stick.
Oh, yeah, there we go. There we go. That's what we supposed to do the last time, man. He would have had to punt that ball.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Now they'll throw it. Wentz.
Oh, he's lucky.
Able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
He's lucky.
That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
He got so lucky.
This is a J.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Hold it, baby. Bring that back, coach.
So
bring that back, coach.
All for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it.
Bring that back, coach. Good hold, fellas. Good hold, baby. I like the hold. Good hold, baby. That's what I'm talking about.
Now a play fake here on first down.
It's a pick. Oh, the defense out there, AP. Good defense.
2nd down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all
good
week in
defense,
boys.
I see you out there, boy.
Right out of the gate. At worst,
good defense out there, boy.
Loosen them up, have back on their heels.
Good defense out there, boy.
After the incompletion for 2nd down.
Watch that run, fellas.
On play action. It's
don't do it.
Oh!
Good knock down, boy.
Brings up 3rd.
Good defense out there, boy.
Able to hop up in the air
I see you.
Away, and that's frustrating for an
I
offensive
see
lineman
you.
because the only recourse is
Baby,
when he
I
goes in the air to try and get some type of a pop or a shove, hoping to bring his arms down.
The 7th play now of this opening drive. This is 3rd and long, though.
82.
Again, it's Wentz. Going up top.
Oh, yeah. That's not down. Oh, let's get it. He could have intercepted that, but we ain't want to trust that. That was an interception, but I didn't want him to intercept it because I didn't want to be the way the hell down there.
Knock it away and brings up a 4th down decision.
Bro, Jeffrey's not all that fast, bro. Who do you think you got? Tyreek Hill?
Crowder now to return.
Let's go!
But here's a late flag. And
I'll take it, baby!
Get a much better starting
I'll
position.
take it!
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation.
I'll take it, baby. Let's go.
Officials always tell you, I don't want to
I'll take it. Face mask and shit.
You did it.
Damn.
So the face mask certainly.
Y'all don't like my niggas, huh?
Past the 30 on first.
Boy out here with the dreads. Oh, this gonna be dope. Let's go, guys. It's gonna be dope.
First play of the drive going for 14.
It's gonna be dope.
And that's the big fellas.
Show them your power, baby.
Running through tackles.
Show them your power.
The sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the
Let's
ball
go, baby.
and try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
Let's go, baby. Oh, we got. Oh, he's stacking the box. He's stacking the box. Oh, he's spinning it out now. That's what I wanted you to do.
Back to the ground on first. It's Geis.
That's all right. We got. Hey, we got. I didn't lose no yards though. I didn't lose no yards. That's what I wanted.
On the play there, second down.
It's okay, but I didn't lose. Hey, long as I don't lose no,
in order
we
to
good.
get out in front of things, sometimes you just have to be patient.
Got you.
Let blocks develop. On that play, that didn't happen.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
Oh my God! Bro, come on with the fucking fouling. Fuck! Come on, fellas. Come on, fellas. Come on. Come on, fellas. Come on, fellas. Come on, fellas. You ain't got a hold. We got it. You ain't got a hold. We got it.
They'll set up a throw. Being chased.
I got you.
Left. Out to the left. It's complete to
Let's go. Let's get a few yards on that. I take it, baby.
Just shy of midfield
I
at the
take it.
49-yard line.
I take it, baby. I take them few yards. I take them.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really
I think I
hurt
see
their
a first down.
performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
Yeah, that was a good pressure comes and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack.
I try to.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
I knew I should have never did that.
They really are.
I knew I should have never did that. I saw him come in too.
Maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now their quarterback's been getting hit.
You ain't running nothing back. You gonna have to fight for these out here, cuz. You gonna have to fight for these. Woo! Look at that kick! Oh, let's go!
Here comes Eagle offense now.
Yeah,
he's
gonna have to fight for these, coach.
The crowd maybe losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back.
He's gonna have to fight for these,
coach. They want some big plays. They want to see some offense.
Oh yeah.
They want to see somebody.
Oh yeah, big dog out here. Big dog out here.
Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach.
Let's go. I know you did, but no, sir. No, sir. I should have stayed over there where I was at.
A gain of 12 and a first down. That's his longest run of the first quarter. And, Charles, we talked before the game about them needing to establish the run game. They'll be looking for more of that.
And they got to the perimeter. So that tells me that that's part of the game plan of what they want to get done.
Oh, yeah. A little sooner. A little sooner. That would have been a pick. A little sooner. That would have been a pick. We out here, man.
There, but it's incomplete. So after the incompletion,
we out here, man.
From the 22.
We out here. I see the motion. I see the motion. I see the motion. I see it, baby. I see you. I see you.
The official pickup there, so it's going to set up.
I see you.
9.
I see you. Hey. Come on, man. You gonna have me acting like Fantasia out here. Yeah, I see you. That's a pick. Oh! Come on!
Was the call spot on? How about the execution of that defense
fuck
right
was
there?
that?
The zone was absolutely
That was a
locked up
pick.
tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to
Oh
force,
my
you
God,
felt
that'd
like
have
you
been to
needed
the
make a play,
house,
right?
bro.
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something.
Oh, stay up, stay up, stay up, stay up, stay up, bro. Let's go.
18 yards. And it'll be Redskins football now with a 1st and 10.
Let's go.
A look at Washington.
Come on, baby. Come on, offensive line. I need y'all, baby. I need y'all. Come on.
Punts on back-to-back drives.
We don't need no goddamn fouls out here, baby. I know y'all all 60s, but I'm at that. I'm gonna have to step it up. Y'all gonna have to step it up.
Right now, what you're looking for.
Oh, you know. Oh, you know. Oh, yeah, no. Give me that. I'll take a few yards, baby.
Seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring
I'll
up
take a
second
few
down.
on that.
Keep in mind, partner, especially in the
Let's
second
go.
half, when you've got a running
I'll
back
take
of
a
this
few
size
on
and these
that.
dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're
He tried to jump the line on me. Throw it.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Brandon Graham.
We got to
to
switch it
drop
up.
him, and it'll be a loss of about 8.
They are rookies, but we're gonna have to. Oh my God. Yeah, like, cause what I want to do, he's not. No. I'm not feeling this right
And
now.
on 3rd down,
But I'm gonna try it
formation here
anyway. I'm
defensively.
not feeling this play right now.
They're gonna look.
Oh! A little sooner! A little sooner! You lucky his fucking passing, bro. You lucky his awareness is low. If his awareness was a little higher, that would have been perfect. Cause I threw that shit and that shit took too long to come out of his hand.
Now the defense
Way
use the
too long to
first
come out of his
their
hand.
timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as
you
we
so
step aside
lucky.
here in this first quarter. Here's Tressway now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
Ooh, another perfect kick.
He gets this
Let's
one
go,
away,
baby. Get the
and
hell
it's
back
another
there.
boomer.
Oh! Bruh, we out here kicking tonight. We kicking tonight. The boys out here kicking.
Not at all.
That's what I'm talking about.
Every facility we visit, everyone talks about
Boys
converting
out.
on 3rd down, how big that is. In this
Y'all already know what it
situation, they
is.
punted away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the
Again?
sidelines.
Let's go!
First down.
Let's go! We out here, bruh. Let's go!
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because let's face it, you can't be
Yeah!
predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on
Yes!
this one, right?
Yes, bitch, yes. Let's get it. Let's get it. We out here.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Now Wentz throwing on 2nd down.
That's a pick. Oh, that's a pick. Oh, stop playing with me.
Hang on, and it's 3rd down.
Stop it.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
Wait, what'd you say?
No doubt on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with
Keep on
something
throwing
here
them,
on 3rd
them
down.
wild-ass throws to the corners and not knowing who over there.
From the gun, it's Wentz.
Ooh, we got him deep. Oh, yes, go! You had a nigga wide open. I'm glad you didn't see it.
They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
Yo,
the Eagles
yeah,
send out
your
their
boy was
punter
wide
now,
open.
standing just about on his own goal line.
I ain't telling you who it was, so you can do it next play.
Now it's Crowder.
Yeah, I know. That's why I just like, fuck it. Ain't really go nowhere anyway, so it don't matter. He ain't go nowhere, so it don't matter. It don't matter. All right, let's go, Crowder. I need you to step it up, big dog.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
go, Tom.
Across the 43 extra yards to the 43. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
Flex round! Flex round!
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
Catch, boy! Break that! Ah!
And he'll go down right
Oh,
around the
my
47
God.
And now time will be called here as we've got an injured Redskin down on the field.
Oh, my
While the training
God.
staff takes a peek, we'll take a break.
Oh, my God, bruh. Put up. That's all right. We just going to have to go short on him.
Throw here on first down. Throw left
Oh,
side complete.
bruh, he was not
Richardson.
supposed to catch
And he'll get it out
him.
a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48.
What we got? All right. But don't act like this play right here don't work, though. Like, I'm going back to it. Stop it. Stop it. It worked last time. It worked last time. Oh, he breaking out here. Boy out here breaking tackles.
Not quite to the 35.
Yeah, bring my boy back in here, please. I need him out here. I
We don't
didn't.
talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some
Yo,
sloppy tackling.
bring my boy
Right there.
back
He
in
ran
the
right
game,
through that
please.
tackle.
Thank you.
This offense finding its legs now.
Thank
Here's
you.
another 1st and 10.
I'm going to need you to block for this one, sir. Thank you.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Flush to his
I see
right.
you. I see you. I ain't going to force it, though. Ah, let's go.
Out of bounds. He gets it down to the
Well, I'm
30
not
there.
throwing that.
8 on the
I'm not
scramble there.
throwing
He's second in the
that.
He's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying
I
some
am
time
not
and then
throwing
running
that.
to
What
get to
is
the
wrong
sideline
with
and get
you?
out of
3
bounds
niggas
and
right
avoid the
there?
big
No,
hit.
sir. I wouldn't throw that if I had Randy Moss on my
They'll run
team.
it now out of the gun.
Oh, he got clogged up.
To the 29-yard line. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. And he fumbled it. It's on the
Wow.
ground. And the Eagles have recovered.
Wow.
And maybe that one caused by the weather. Of course, the rain coming down. Charles, can you maybe, when you're carrying that football,
That
grip
just
it
broke
too
my
tight
heart.
in the rain?
I think that you can, and it's such a delicate balance.
Bro,
too,
you got to
because
hold on to
when you
that
grip it
ball,
so
my
tight, sometimes
boy.
it'll slip out from your body. You squeeze
Okay,
it
so
too
I see
hard,
you
and it'll
I
pop
see
out
you
on
a
its own.
stripper out here. You
Running
like to
backs
strip the
talk to me
ball,
about
huh?
that when they've
Okay.
tried too hard, even in perfect conditions, the ball gets away.
And I
from
like to
them.
Ron Button. Oh, let's go.
Get at the same time under control.
And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. A nice
I'm at
little
the-
screen.
I'm
They
at
get
to
6
switch it up on
first down. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Now it's Ajayi. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
I wasn't ready for that one. That's
It's
not
a
that's
10-yard
not the
play
play I
and
was
it moves
looking
to
at, but
James.
I'm going to have to
Use the
switch
word
it up on
relentless
you
a
real
lot with
quick.
guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
So after the run by Jay Ajayi, here's 1st and 10.
Lion. Sunday.
Now with just 1 second short on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. That's their second, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this 2nd quarter. We'll be right back.
Boy, if you was going to run that ball, I was going to clog that shit up. I ain't going to lie to you. I was waiting for that fucking run. I was waiting for that run.
On first down, Wentz. Eluding the
Don't
pressure.
throw the pick!
Looking to hit Matthews, but it's intercepted.
Don't throw the pick!
Positioning. It's
Ah!
Oh, they'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line.
What you mean? Leave my boy Winston in there, boy.
They come up 1st and 10. And the drive begins with a run by Geis.
The block. That's why we got a few yards on that. We got a few yards on that. That's all we need, Coach.
4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run.
That's all we need, Coach.
Very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
I ain't really liking this play right now. Thinking about switching it.
Now back to throw.
I could have got away with it.
Escaping the pressure right.
Oh!
What? Incomplete. The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you.
Bruh, I don't care. I ain't trying to force shit.
You got to cash in and get some points.
A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Flushed out right.
Let's go, guys!
In the hands of Geis.
Let's go!
20-yard line.
Let's go!
And they pick up 25 as they convert on 3rd.
Huh?
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him. But
That was the running back. That was Geis, the one that's back in the backfield right now.
On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
Here come the flags. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask.
Let's go. Nah, y'all need that.
15 yards.
Oh, he tired. Oh, yeah. Hold on. My squad tired right now. My squad tired.
We're going to get a timeout instead. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. So now then the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal. Following the penalty, it's Geis.
Oh, my God.
To the line of
Bruh, 71. I seen that, too.
So they may back up further.
I'm going to need you to stop fucking putting your hand in people's face.
1st and goal, but from a little further back this time following the penalty. He'll drop to throw. Out to the left here to Reed.
I knew you was. I know you was trying to read that. Let's go. I see you trying to read it over there.
Of 8 that time, but it's 2nd and goal.
I saw you over there trying to read it.
You're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam.
Oh, no, I ain't got nobody to throw to.
And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach.
I seen somebody, but because of the play action, it kind of fucked me up. And like I said, once again, I ain't forcing nothing.
Throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Hell yeah, I'm not forcing
The Redskins
shit.
on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. They're looking at a 3rd and goal here. Back to throw here. This will be caught just inside.
Let's go, right there. We in there.
And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. That pass play good for
That's
7,
all right.
but it still brings up a 4th and goal.
We'll take it, baby. We'll take it, baby. 3 better than nothing. 3 better than nothing, baby. We'll take that. We'll take that.
First. So still no touchdowns in the first half, but we do have some action on the scoreboard.
I thought my boy was going to get pushed forward a little bit more and got that touchdown.
Changes in this game because
good kick,
anytime you get to the red zone, and if you don't come away with 6 points, you feel like it's a disappointment. In a game like this one, being able to kick field goals means you're right there, and then you're just looking for that big break to take you over the top.
And out now come the Eagles. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't
let's
think
go. We waiting for that run.
Back out there and go,
yeah, we waiting for that run. Oh, let's go. Right at the last minute.
But you have
Right
to
at the last minute, coach, get his ass back. Fuck that. We need them yards. We need them yards.
How they attack him here.
We need them yards. Because he gotta do extra to get up there.
Now Wentz.
Ooh.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Ooh.
It'll be a gain
Ooh.
of 15 on the play.
Next time he gonna let it go.
Second and about a yard.
He gonna let it go next time. Keep on playing with fire over there. Oh, here come the run, fellas.
The first carry for Josh
Oh,
Allen.
come on.
42-yard line here and brought down
Come
there.
on.
They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
I thought I had homeboy blitzing. He ain't come in or nothing. Just stood there.
Heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion. They go play action here on first down.
Down! Let's go!
And he's taken down.
We'll talk about this more with basketball players and football.
He ain't going nowhere, baby. Not too fast.
He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. But he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Wentz going to throw.
Give me that! Let's go, Lukey! Lukey, low!
Picked off by the linebackers.
Oh, and he injured.
And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line.
Good old Lukey.
A good starting spot for the Redskins as they come up 1st and 10. They start on the ground with Geis.
Fuck out of here. Let's go. Get hit. That's all right. I know we coming back, but take that truck. Take that truck. Run his ass over. Run his ass over like Jehovah. Let's go, baby. He ran his ass over. I thought that was AP out there, boy. Stop playing with me, boy.
Following this short break.
I thought that was AP out there, boy. Like younger AP out there, boy.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Completes it right side to
Let's go. Ooh, boy, y'all breaking tackles, boy.
He's corralled just beyond the 40. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down. Knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete.
Almost got caught out. That would have been like a pick six because nobody was there.
It's similar to acting 101 for
That's
your offense.
Real.
Because you got to show something different and create extra space for linemen to chase the quarterback.
Oh, my God.
Extra room for.
Oh, my God. My boy throwing a deep ball. I see you, Rook. I see you.
Jamison Crowder, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Redskins are
my boy throwing the deep ball. Ah, shit.
Correct me if I'm wrong. That was just a simple fly route.
I knew I was going to miss that.
There's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions,
good
and
kick,
I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go. Look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all
Let's go.
to the end
He ain't
zone
going
for the
nowhere.
touchdown.
Philadelphia getting set to take the field. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team.
Let's go. Good tackle, boy.
Patch. This too shall pass.
We're watching it out here.
And finally, we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something
Heads up.
to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Wins to throw on second down. Eluding the pressure right.
It's a big.
And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up third.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Oh, let's go.
9-yard line.
Bro, if you'd have kept straight, that would have been a first down.
A gain of 7, but I'd imagine we'll see the punt team here on 4th down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain.
And look at this. It's a fake.
Oh, let's go. He ain't got no hands.
A huge
he ain't got no hands.
Does not pay off. So out now come the Redskins.
That boy ain't got no hands.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
Now that was an excellent run.
The same person you threw it to, that's the same person that got injured.
Doing their job, and then some people doing a little bit
more. That dude, that free safety. He ain't got no hands over there.
All they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
A first carry for Samaje Perine.
Let's go, Samaje.
Get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. But just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Flex round! Flex round! Let's go! Grand 38! Grand 38!
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it.
Ooh, good pass. Good
It's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Final play of the first half, barring a penalty, as they come up on 1st and 10. A final shot before half for Wentz. They'll roll him out right. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL.
He threw one pick. That was a stupid pick. I should have never did that. I should have just ran a timeout.
Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half.
Let's go, Johnson.
Here comes Johnson on the return.
Ooh, let's go.
Take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The Redskins offense now, they get set to take over here. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ballgame.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show him one thing, hit him with something else.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Ohio!
Looking to throw. Escaping the pressure.
Good catch.
Heavy traffic.
Oh, what? That shit hit the floor. What?
Douglas picks it. And the return will stop right around
Yo,
the
what kind of
25.
glitch was that? Oh, wow.
I just had to double check my math. But it is now
Wow.
8 between last week and this
Bro, that
week.
wasn't an interception. That was a glitch. He caught the ball, started running, and then they call it interception.
When you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard. and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 11. Here's a Johnny.
Let's go, flag. Get him out of here. Bring him back, baby.
And then drop just inside of the 20.
Mm-hmm.
On 2nd down, here's Wentz.
There we go.
And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off at the 19. And they finally put it into this return, but not before he's all the way down to the 37. Thought they had something going there to break that goose egg here in the 2nd half, but to no avail.
Hope was alive until that interception. What a terrific play, taking the ball away after it looked like they were starting a drive.
And now that shutout still standing. You know that's something those defensive guys hold a lot of pride on, too.
No doubt about it. They're excited about where they are in this game.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A big hitter there, a 1st down gain of 26 yards.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that 1st half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there.
Oh, come on, bro. He's holding him.
From busting this open,
like
that's
crazy.
a good start for him.
A good convergence there defensively, only a yard, and it's 2nd down. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. On the ground, it's Thompson.
Woo, baby, touchdown.
It's a
what?
there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the 2nd level almost before you blink.
I should have
if you
dove.
give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast.
Wow, that was super slow.
He'll get it up the middle. And he
The
is going
hell
to be
was
stuck
that?
cold behind the line of scrimmage.
That was
That
slow
was a
as
terrific play.
hell.
We're down here near the goal line, and only one word comes to mind for me, and that's overwhelmed, because they absolutely overwhelmed the offensive line. He came free and made the hit in the backfield.
They're going to run this with a tight end. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal.
3rd quarter, and you've got the lead.
There we go, baby. There we go, big dog.
Redskins. Jeremy Sprinkle, his 1st touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Redskins find a way to stretch their lead. They're going to keep it on the ground.
Oh,
and he's going to
almost.
be hit and taken down in the backfield.
Almost.
Just nowhere to run that time. And the try for 2 is snuffed out.
Ooh, good
the
kick,
kickoff
boy.
unit is out on the field, and they will
All right, that's out of
send this
bounds.
one away.
Let's go. Get it out of there.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense now gets set to head back onto the field. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
They'll run on 1st down.
Come here, baby. Come here. Oh, Redskins. Damn it.
23-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. They go again with Scott.
Let's go. Good
Good
defense.
outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
But if these guys are going to chop into that deficit, they got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
We think, Brandon, I like the intensity this defense is showing right here in these first few drives. They're not just holding the line because they're doing their job, but they're doing more than that, aren't they?
Hey, bro, you got to punt the ball.
Into the offensive backfield.
And a great example right there for the loss on the tackle. So 4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it. They do go for it. It's Wentz. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Caleb Brantley in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10. Breaking the huddle, 1st and goal as the return team has set him up with golden field position. Geis, they'll try to run it. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. There's another 1st and goal, but from a little further back this time following the penalty. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So the pass incomplete in the end zone, but contact and pass interference.
And now where does the ball get placed?
Yeah, at the 1-yard line.
1-yard line. They gave up excellent real estate on that one. That's going to work really.
Push in there, big boy. Push in there.
Washington.
Let's go, big boy. Push in there.
With now his 2nd touchdown of this 3rd quarter. And the Redskins are going to add on to their lead.
Oh, sprinkle. Push in there.
The extra point up and good. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Here's a handoff to Ajayi to begin the drive. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Oh, let's go! Bring it back.
They nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
Come on now, let's go. Back there. 120.
Shotgun now for Wentz.
We'll back down. Let's go. Good defense, boys.
It brings up 3rd.
So much of this game is about leverage. We always talk about low man wins in the trenches. Well, it's like that in just about every position. And sometimes, if you lose that leverage and you're losing the battle, just jump up at the line of scrimmage and try and bat the ball away. And that's exactly what happened there.
Wentz. He's going to float this one deep right side. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Quentin Dunbar right there on the coverage.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And, look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
And now before they run this 4th down play, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
82, 82. Push it.
They're going to try and throw. Going to look deep for Jeffrey. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. They'll run it now out of the gun. A spin. Oh, and now he bowls him over. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
The play fake. He'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Now, that was a whole lot of open space out in front of him, wasn't it? I'm telling you, Brandon, when things are going right, they are going right.
And everything has been going their way for the most part. I saw that lane start to develop. Boom. He took advantage of it. He'll look to throw. This will be caught at about the 5. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll be 2nd and goal. They'll give it to him up the middle. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Redskins. Darius Geis, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Redskins find a way to stretch their lead. On is Hopkins now for the extra point. A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good. And that'll push the lead up to 29 now. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Now Philadelphia ready to get going on offense again. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10. Back to the air on 2nd down. Wentz. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Wentz now on first down. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Into the Redskins' head, they do.
All these years we've been watching the game, I start to get the sense that whenever it rains out, those guys who have to touch the ball and carry it, they're extremely resentful about that weather.
Yeah, I'm just happy I'm not resentful that we have a roof over our heads. I know that much.
Yeah, maybe we won't fumble our play sheets here as we just saw the fumble happen on the field.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On first down, this is Geis. Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that would look pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage.
Ohio! Ohio!
They'll look to throw now on first down. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Four down. Flex round! Flex round!
On play action, they'll throw. And he's got his target. It's Vernon Davis. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
I don't know how he didn't jump up in the air and grab that. Threw it right over his
This
head.
quarterback now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10.
Flex round! Flex round!
They'll run it here with P-Rod. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage.
Nice.
It'll be back at the 36. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
Ooh!
And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted.
Wow. Nice. I don't know how he jumped that far in the air,
and
but.
a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. That's now his 2nd interception.
He was nowhere near him, though.
Like,
Like, that's crazy.
position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event.
That's a pick. Let's go. Give me that.
4th time tonight. It's an interception. Picked off around the 27.
Let's go, baby. Give it right back.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He'll buy some time.
Oh, yeah, let's go.
And he couldn't hang on. 4th pick of the game. Instead,
Let's go. That play was
And that's when he's got to be happy to have
broke.
back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, he'd be
I
a little
know.
bit more careful.
Trust me, I
Fortunately
know.
for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Geis with the carry on second down. Spinning away.
Let's go. That's all right. It's coming back. It's coming back.
Quickly
I
brought
know.
down, but a nice little gain.
Give me that 20. Yeah, there we go. That's what I wanted.
They'll look to throw here. And he drops this off to Thompson.
Let's
complete.
go.
And here
We got half of them yards
a
back.
little shy of the 35 at the 36.
Oh, we only got a little bit. Damn.
Give him 3 on the play, and they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The Redskins on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 17. They'll set up to throw.
What, bro? How is he grabbing that bullshit?
Picked up by the linebacker, Jordan Hicks.
We got him. How is he grabbing that? Bro, he's nowhere near
A
him.
lot of happy faces in the crowd of this one.
Wow,
Their guys
okay.
have a big lead here to start quarter number 4.
He's not even supposed to be grabbing that shit, and he's grabbing it.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on
Hey.
1st and 10.
Man 5-7.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
No, he ain't going nowhere. Let's go. Let's go. We got him. Let's go.
33, a pickup of about 4.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case,
Oh, we got tripped. Let's go. He still got caught.
and making the big-time play.
And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started.
Brandon, that play typifies what we've seen from the offense all day long. They've had no
what? Hey, he still
success
got hit.
getting things going. I think for the offensive coordinator, he's got to go to that side.
Bro, you
of
gotta
the
punt the
play
ball,
sheet
bro.
that says, try something different. Try some specials, something they haven't seen all day to
Okay.
try and get this offense kick-started.
All right.
Now Wentz, gotta have this one. Flushed out right.
Do that.
And this is incomplete. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And the Redskins defense going to take over on the turnover on downs. Now the Redskins offense, they get set to go back to work here. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you.
Ooh,
in the
running him over. I see you out
2015
there,
season,
Thomas.
I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now,
That's caught inside the 20. And he's taken down deep in Philadelphia territory. A huge play there for Washington. 51 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
Ohio!
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right.
Touchdown. Oh, good swat. Good
it's always about who's
swat.
going to win on first down, the offense or
That
the
was a
defense. Let's face it, if
TD.
you got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
29 is the Mike. Mike 29.
Now he'll look to throw here on second.
Touchdown,
and
baby.
10. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete.
Touchdown, baby.
Washington. Chris Thompson, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And this Redskins
Good kick,
offense
boy.
is running away with this one.
Touchdown!
Oh,
Out is
damn.
the
I didn't like
kickoff
that
unit
kick.
as they run up and send this one away. Fielded about a yard
About to
deep.
like this hit, though.
And he'll bring it a few past the 20
wide receiver to wide
the
receiver.
23-yard line. The Eagles offense now, they head back on the field. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on fourth, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on fourth down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride, the offense, this go-around. And they will take a knee here. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now.
It's still 7 minutes of gameplay, so.
And they'll indeed take a knee. The Redskins looking for another timeout, and they get it. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this fourth quarter. The Eagles send out their punter now. On, we think, to punt, though he's faked it earlier, but he was unsuccessful. This will be fielded at the 17. So a change of possession here on the punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. And here come the Redskins now. With this lead and the football, things obviously looking good, but maybe, you've taught me this before, maybe this is where the defense is hoping that the offense helps them preserve that shutout that they've got going.
And it has to be in the minds of the offense that they know how rare it is to get a shutout. So take care of them, protect them, take care of the ball, move it downfield, run the clock down. You don't want your defense to have to go on the field again the rest of the game. Reward them. Where Brandon Pace comes into play now because they've got the advantage. They've got the football. But they've got to be very careful about what speed they're going to play.
I really have
to. My music teacher back in New Paltz, Mrs. Bythema Bagley, used to say, don't go prestissimo when you really want to go largo. And what she meant by that is don't go too fast when you really want to go at a nice, slow, deliberate pace.
I am speechless. I am without speech. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down. The Redskins on 3rd down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Now back to throw. Eluding the pressure right.
Oh, wow.
Fires one, but incomplete.
Perhaps they overthought this one a little bit. They've been running it real well on this drive, and it was 3rd and short, okay? They decided to throw the football incomplete. Yeah, they might have thought just a little bit too hard about that play selection.
Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. The Eagles coming out as they get ready. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
And they take a knee. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. And they will take a knee here. The Eagles send out their punter now. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. This is fielded at the 27. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Redskins offense now, they head back onto the field. We've got a lopsided game here. I don't know, Charles, what does the handbook say that we discuss when we've got a game like this in the fourth quarter?
Hold on a second. Let me thumb to the
He was the first. He got hurt when you threw the ball to him on a fake punt.
This is a dominant
He was the one that got hit.
Where they took control of this game, how they've managed to keep control of this game, and then we go ahead and think about how we're going to leave here and get to the airport. In a lopsided blowout, the roads are usually open.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. Now P-Ryan breaks a tackle, and he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
They'll try and get it with Geis. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1.
That was a first down. What?
This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it. Get the first down. Close it out.
Time for a break. This one, all over but the shouting. We'll finish it after this. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
Oh, wow.
Another interception. Picked off by the linebacker, Nigel Bradham. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
Come on now, let's go. You can't block me. You can't block me. You can't block me. Here we go. Lady.
And they'll indeed take a knee. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here, as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long.
3 down.
And they take a knee. And yet again, this run game just continues to be completely shut off.
Completely stymied. I mean, they're trying to get some consistency, trying to find places to roam. They just haven't been there throughout this game.
The Eagles send out their punter now. He's been terrific so far. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. Out comes the Redskin offense now as they get set to begin another possession. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just one kneel here, and this game should be over.
And it's always the final play of preparation each week. The practicing of the kneel-down formation, the victory formation. deep just in case something goes haywire. But all in all, take the snap, kneel down, and shake hands. Yes, get out of there.
On the handoff, it's Geis. And he'll power his way up near the 25. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24.
Watch 80. Watch 80. He likes to cut.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Fletcher Cox able to get in and run him down for what will be a loss of 15 yards. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds.